Evan, how crazy is that? Hey, Kim, how you doing? Good to see ya. What you doing today? Oh, I needed that drink. That was good. All right. I need to get my bearings here and figure out what we need next. So next we need Mirage, which is our white. Hey, Tina. What's going on? Hey, Lay. It's good to see you guys. Thanks for coming to hang out. We're going to work on the same 3 projects that we worked on the last time. We're going to work on wedding cake. We're going to work on the tissue box, and then we will finish off with that beast in the background. Hi, Kiati. I'm good. How are you? It's good to see ya. Audrey's doing good, too. She's curling up on her little pink couch for a nap. She's giving herself a bath first. So we have some work to do on this guy today. So I was looking at the swatches of the new colors, and I'm excited to oh, this isn't the new colors. This is a different swatch. These are, I don't think these ones are not, no, these are not the same ones. I've got a swatch somewhere that's the same colors but swatched on black, and I'm excited. I want to almost do this whole thing again, but on a black background or on just on a different color somehow. I feel like I could do this one over and over and over and over and over. Is that Nicole? No way. How are you? It's good to see you. We've missed you. Hi, Cara. Welcome, 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 everybody. Hey, Patty. Who did I miss anybody else? Hi, Gabrielle. How you doing? Sorry, I missed them. Scrolling back to catch up because I know I missed some people. It's wonderful to see you guys. All right, I realized I forgot my glasses. Of course. I'll be right back. Hi, Audrey. Good girl. All right. So we have work to do. It went really well, Gabrielle. Thanks for asking. It was really great. I got the kitchen completely done. It looks like an entirely different room. I've got a lot of stuff. I've got the living room probably about half to 2/3 of the way done, and feeling a lot of momentum, which it feels really, really good. So thank you very much for asking. I feel like I'm making progress. Forgot I was on having lunch. Nice. What are you having for lunch today, Cara? Hi, Kim. No, I said hi, Kim. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you didn't hear that. I didn't mean to miss you. Eating an orange. Very nice. All right. So, anybody doing any painting today while we're hanging out, or anything else creative that you guys are up to? How's Emily doing, Kim? Hope everybody's fur babies are doing good. Patty's painting. Nice. Thank you, Cara. Thanks, Nicole. Yes, excellent, Kim. Good. How is the work balanced with painting going, Kim? What's new, Nicole? Tell us about your trip. Did you have a good trip? Kathy's doing dot mandala keychains today. Very nice. Uh-oh, she's in the doghouse. What did she do? Uh-oh. We are going to continue working on this. We've got, I have some touch-ups to do at some point, but we have done 2 edges like this. So just, I'm trying to see if I can zoom out all the way. There we go. So we've got 2 edges done. And then now we are gonna start on side number 3. And then we're very, very, very close to done. Then after this, all that's gonna be left over is touch-ups and a couple guidelines to remove. I'm gonna have to remix my background paint because I mixed my touch-up paint a little too dark, so I'll have to add a little bit of white, but yeah, it's getting there. All right, let me scroll back. You finished all your computer work? Fantastic, Kim. That's wonderful. Love seeing your daughters and your grandsons. My daughter's surgery went great. Wonderful, Nicole. I'm so glad to hear that. Debbie, how you doing? She bit you for no reason. Oh, I wish I could tell you that that hasn't happened to me. It happens to me too with Audrey sometimes too. And I get mad too. I'm like, that's it. We're done for a while. Hey, Jess, how you doing? Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm really, really happy with this one. This one's been a lot of fun to paint. All right, so we are going to go on to our next edge, which we have to do sitting down on my knees, or resting on my feet rather, like so. Thanks for coming and hanging out today, you guys. It's good to see ya. What have you been up to? What have I missed? Not painting yet, but you want to paint? What do you want to work on tonight? Like, have you started on the jug yet? Or have we hit a week yet? Am I still too impatient? I was nervous about Lily not barking at the hotels, but she did fantastic. That's wonderful. That's exactly, yeah. You're done for a while, right? Like, I'm sorry, I'm out. I'm not doing this. You can think about what you did. All right. So let's, no, haven't started yet. Any ideas on what you want to do today? Did I clog it up already? There we go. Oh, I can see it. Hold on. I can see there's a little booger at the tip of my bottle. There we go. Got it. That should be better. Yeah, much better now. All right. We missed you too, but so glad you had such a good time. And so glad that Lily did so good. Got a pretty large amount of silver from Grandpa's stash, so I want to do something with silver. Oh, lovely. That'll be fun. But we definitely missed ya. Takes a while to settle back into being home too, eh? Getting back into the routine, the day-to-day. Bear with me 1 second here. All right, let me scroll back. Lay red, black, and silver. Yeah, that would be pretty. No, that's not too boring. It's not too boring at all. It's never boring when you do red, black, and gold. Not boring at all. All right, so now I need to find my lid. Oh, bother. Wonder what I did with it. Shit. Did I put it back in the container maybe? Oh, I did too. I put it in my paint container. And they said if everyone wants to give suggestions to go with my silver, I'm happy to try. Purple and silver would be beautiful too. Like a purple, blue, and silver. That would be really pretty. Like blue, green, and silver would be pretty. Yeah, so looking for color combos with silver in them. What else? What else could we do with silver? All white and silver? Yeah, teal and silver would be beautiful. Yep. Yep. Pink and silver is good too. Pink and white and silver. Ooh, navy blue and silver. Yes, Nicole. Yeah, that'd be beautiful. So I'm just trying to clean the paint out of this paint tip. There we go. Boogers. All right, now we should be good. For those of you keeping track of the fact that I'm using my mom's sewing pins, I'm using the same too, so I promise I'm not killing all of her pins. Everyone, don't forget to hit... Oh, thank you, Tina. Yeah, if you guys can hit the like button on the live, that's amazing. That means so much. I appreciate it. Blue, silver, and teal. Ooh, Gabrielle. Yeah, that would be pretty too. Yeah, writing for a screenshot. It's a good call. Thanks, guys. Yeah, navy blue. You could go with a navy blue base and use like a nice taupey beige and a silver. Would be pretty. Or a single color on a navy blue. I'm not killing all the pins, thankfully. Just some of the pins. Alright, I'll be back to the comments in a second. Wish I could do this and talk at the same time, or this and read and talk at the same time, but not so much. These are a little bit tight. I did a few too many in here. Thankfully, it's not going to really make that much of a difference, right? Because when it's hanging on the wall, You could put any side you want, facing in any direction that you want. All right. So now we had that, and now we need our pink. This one is one of Tara's new colors that she just released. All right, let me scroll back. I wish I could remember how you guys told me that you hit the like button the last time. Is it underneath the logo or something like that, maybe? The channel name? Underneath the channel name? Is there a thumbs up there? I can't remember. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Mm-hmm. All right, that's the only one there. And then we are going to now use Solar Bloom. It's under my name. Okay. Thanks, Tina. Oh no, I got a whole bunch of bubbles here. Sometimes they get buried in under the paint below. I gotta go dig them out. There we go. And I'm gonna add a little bit more paint there. Just to chunk it out a little bit. All right, now I can pause. Nicole, I watch on my TV and message on my phone. The TV was easier to hit the like. Oh, that's cool. Oh, interesting. Hey, Cher. Oh, you have to close the chat, then hit the like on the left just under the video, then open read. Thank you so much, Cher. It's good to see ya. Hope you're doing good too. What's new and exciting? Mm-hmm. All right, and now we need Mirage one more time. All right, and now this piece is gonna go and sit propped up between couch cushions so that this part is facing the ceiling and doesn't drip anywhere. So I will be back in just a minute. Only one more side to finish, then we've got touch-ups, and then this piece is done. Then we're gonna get it outside in the sunshine because that's where I wanna take some photos. I wanna see where I can get some of the best photos. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay. Alrighty. So then we'll come right back up here and we'll work on the tissue box now. Ooh, let me just get my chair in here. And let me get you tilted up this way. And this is our tissue box. So we are going to work on the top of that today. Okay, let me go scroll back. My oldest got engaged. They're very good together, so happy. Oh, that's so wonderful, Cher. Congratulations. That's lovely. So, so good. Okay. So we are going to use our Verde. I'm kind of winging this up here. I'm going to continue on with kind of this part of the design. So we're going to build these swoops on now. And then once those are done, then we'll have an idea of how much space is left, and then we'll fill them in with dots and curly cues and swoopies and stuff. 6'8". Oh my God. Holy cow. He must tower over absolutely everybody. All right, so we're gonna start this here. That's amazing. Do you think it'll be a long engagement? Or will it be party time soon? Oops. Okay, we're going to do these ones flat, and then we're going to do something different with the ones on these ends, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's quite the difference. Oh. All right. I feel like these ones should have been bigger, actually. That. I feel like I like that better. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Just a little chunkier. All right, let me scroll back. He's hard to miss, that's for sure. He's a gentle giant, a beautiful human being. I'm really blessed to have him in my life. I think it'll take some time. They're hardcore planners. That'll be fun, though. That'll mean it'll be one hell of a great celebration, Cher, when it comes, right? Hey, cutie, how you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Thursday to you, too. What's new and exciting? Right? That totally should make you proud, eh, Cher? Well, that one was way too chunky, but oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now we're going to do this side. Oh, I'm so sorry, cutie. Oh, sending so much love. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sending you a huge virtual hug and so much love. So painful. Well, I'm happy you're here to hang out with us for a bit. And just know that you don't have to pretend to be happy. You don't have to do any of that. Just be here and be with friends. Being a good human is a personal choice, yes. He was an ass as a kid, totally out of control no matter what I did. Almost died at 14. Wow. Wow, Cher. So proud. Well, and that just shows even more, right? The ability to learn from past mistakes and grow as a human being. Not everybody does that, right? So when you've got somebody that does that, that's what you want, right? That's what we want for everybody, right? I think we want it for ourselves. We want it for other people to be able to say, you know, that everybody deserves the opportunity to make better choices. And to do things different and have a good life. Is there anything we can do to support you, cutie? If you want to talk about your kitty, we'd love to hear stories. Or we'll just be here for you if you're not up for it, okay? Whatever you need. Yeah, there's always a choice. Yeah. I think we're here to come and learn, right? We came here to learn something. I'm probably going to take that swoop off and make it a bit longer. But I'll wait until it dries because then it'll come off a lot easier. And then I can just put a new swoop in there. All right. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing here, but we're going to wing it. It was an incredible thing, Nicole. I was in the hospital for a long time. One time for a shower. So much to the story. Losing a pet is just brutal. So damn sorry, cutie. That was from Cher, cutie. Of course, guess who jumped up on my table as I'm working? Were you talking about me? Are you talking about me being in the doghouse? They know when to come and suck up. And they know it works. She acts like nothing happens, of course. What do you mean? Oh, thank you, Cher. I appreciate that very much. I'm really happy with how it turned out, too. I really like these designs. I think they work. The Bliss design here works great for the shape and for wraparound designs. So I'd like to see myself do some more of these and keep picking different colors and do different color backgrounds and stuff too. I think that'd be fun. Oh, that was really lucky that that didn't cause more damage than that. Holy. Wow. All right. I hate that. When your tools just jump out of your hands. Haha, thanks, Nicole. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think this one's the good ones. I'm enjoying this one a lot. And I still love this design. I still am not tired of painting this design. So I expect to see quite a few more iterations of this over time. Add a bit more paint there to make it a little chunkier. Trying to figure where to put my hand. And we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here. Here we go. All right, I'm coming back to the comments. Sorry, guys. Sometime if you're curious to help me, could you please try a blue design like on your broom handle? Yeah, I can totally do that. Oh, I can totally do that, Nicole, for sure. Yeah, we can definitely do that. It'll be tiny, but you could totally do it. I think that would look really cool. That looks super cool. Okay, I gotta go back this way. Do I? I don't know. Holy bubbles, Batman. I love watching these paints dry. The novelty is never lost on me. I never get tired of watching these paints dry and change color so much as they dry. I need to do a cactus rose tissue box for sure. I have it prepped, but I just keep staring at it, unsure how to do it. I haven't painted them enough yet. No problem. We'll get you situated with that. No problemo. We will definitely do that, Nicole. Add a bit more. That one needs a bit more too. All right. So that's where we're at so far. We'll do this end here, and then we can probably get the last gold dots in, and then we'll see. I might wait for this to all dry and then see what we need to do for the rest of it. No, my pleasure. That'll be cool. I'd love to look at that, because that's going to give me ideas, Nicole. And I like ideas. I like ideas. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, we'll do it so that we can even hopefully come up with some exact measurements for you. If we can. If we can. And there's lots of smaller surfaces that people will be considering when getting ready to do some painting, right? So I'll we'll definitely cover that. I did a couple bliss designs on keychains because I've got some rectangular keychains and I really liked it on those. And that was, I think, the tiniest that we've ever gone though. So I'm actually very excited for the idea of going even tinier. Now, I think if we go tinier, we'll probably want to use bliss in cones if we can. I know, yeah. I don't think anything phases her much anymore. I think she's starting to do it now too. Like, well, you could paint that. Well, I should get this and then I could get you to paint it for me. I tried to dot other designs on it before, but when I saw you do this design in so many ways, I just knew it was what it needs. Excellent. Yes, we will definitely do that. That'll be cool. Coolio. I will set up a live that we'll do on Patreon, Nicole. We'll do it next week, okay? And we'll do it specifically for that, like just a special session to paint tiny bliss designs. But yeah, cones would be ideal for that if you can. Or if you have bottles with really, really small tips. I mean, you'll still be able to do it with the bliss bottle, but you just might have a bit more control on a teeny tiny design with a cone or the other bottles. But it'll be okay no matter what. Kim will be right back. Okay, sounds good. Patty's back, but still painting. Fantastic. Lovely, lovely. You'll have cones ready? Fantastic. Oh, that'll be fun. I'm excited. Oh, I think that was actually supposed to be a bit bigger. So we're gonna extend this one out a little bit. Oh, I love this. I love this a lot. This is making me really happy. This is making me want to come up. This is actually giving me an idea for a new variation on this design. If we did a rectangular canvas and then we figure out something to do in the middle here. Oh, that's going to be fun. All right. It's giving me ideas and more ideas. Oops. Eva's here. How you doing? And Tina asked, Patty, what are you painting? Always better late than never. And it's good to see you. Whenever you're able to make it here, we're always happy to see you. What's new and exciting, Eva? How's the start of your week been? All right. How's that looking? Nicole, oh, I have several rectangular pieces there. Oh, yeah, that'd be perfect. This could be a design that is also painted on a light switch cover. We could do light switch covers. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do Bliss light switch covers one of these days. That could be fun. Patty is working on another rock. I have a Kodak Mini 2 printer, so I'm taking pictures of some of my rocks and putting it beside my color chart. Oh, I love that. I love that. He was clearing and doing laundry to take clothes with me on vacation. Wonderful. Are you looking forward to it? Counting down the days? Yeah, I like the visual too. I'd rather have something sitting out so I can see it. A lot of times too, even when I have stuff, if I put it away behind closed doors, it no longer exists. Like I forget the stuff even exists half the time. But then I hate not having stuff away because then it feels messy. All right, let's fill in our gold. I gave some rocks out at the hotel and nurse's station last weekend. Oh, that's lovely. That's so nice. You're so kind and thoughtful, Patty. I like the single row, I think, on there too of the gold dots. And then I think we will let this dry and then we'll see what ideas come after this is dry and I can put my hand basically anywhere to paint it. But for now, I think this is gonna look really, really cool. Fanciest tissue box cover in all the land. Your visual too, Eva? Yeah. Yeah, and Patty asked where you're going on vacation, Eva. I'm just caught up on comments. Sorry, I missed that stuff. All right, there we are. And then there we are. So we're still gonna fill in this stuff in here, some of this space, and make it a little more solid just because this is nice and solid, but honestly, I just enjoy seeing people's faces when I give them a rock, right? I love that too, Patty. That's wonderful. I agree. It's nice to see their faces light up, and I think people feel special when they get little gifts like that, especially handmade stuff. Staying in the country in the Netherlands, but to a different province, very nice. Staying in a little cabin in the woods at a park especially for dogs. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. Maybe that's where we need to have our retreat. Right? That sounds so amazing. Have to leave for a phone call, share. Okay, no worries. Send you all wishes for a beautiful day. Lots of love to ya. Yeah, that'd be cool for the fur babies. All right, so we have another dot there and there and there and there. And I think that is going to be it for what we can handle right now as far as making sure I don't stick my hand in paint. I think that's as good as we're gonna get for today. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside. We're gonna let this dry, and then we'll work on it again on the next YouTube Live. All right, and I do apologize, you guys. I do need to run to the washroom really quickly, but I will be back in just a moment. And let's move this out of the way, and let's bring this bad boy into the picture. So this is what we're going to be working on now. I'll be right back. Thank you, Ava. I'm so glad you like it. All right, I'll be back in a second, guys. Coming back. Sorry, you guys. Thank you for your patience and my apologies. All right, now we are back. Okay, what did I miss? The brown is tumbleweed. Bliss drops in tumbleweed. Yeah. So Nicole, we've been busy, my friend. So way back when we did this one. And so then for our most recent workshop, we went through this, but I made mine bigger. And changed up the colors. And so now we're still going. So the thing that I'm trying to do with this one, the red, yellow, orange, and green in these little circles and here, and the neon, there's neon green in here too. They're all glow in the dark. All of the blues are not. So what I'm planning on doing though is with the neon green, I'm planning on going in and adding in all of these tiny fluorescent green dots in all of the spirals. So when the black light hits this, the blues aren't going to show up. It's going to be the green dotted, like walking dot spirals, basically it's going to look like. And then we're going to do that on all of these little spirals too. And then on these rows here, these are going to be 4 rows of dots. There's going to be 4 rows of dots, and then there'll be a space, and then 4 rows of dots, and the 4 rows of dots are going to be this color. So the next color we're going to do is this light blue, and we're going to add a second row of dots all the way around in these big circles. That's what we're going to work on today. And then in between all of those little dots, we're going to do some tiny detail dots in the neon red. All right, let me scroll back. Just dumped an entire paint. Oh, no. Oh, shit, Lay. I have tried the black light, yeah. Are you going to be on the live this evening, Nicole? Because it will be dark enough and I can do it again. I want to laugh, but I also want to cry for you because I would be feeling that. Now this color has been discontinued, or at least I can't get it at the Canadian Michaels anymore, so I'm going to have to try Stockade. This is my light blue, and it's called Ocean Blue. And it was quite gooey. Okay, perfect. So we'll do the black light tonight when it's darker, and it'll be easier to see the difference, so I don't have to climb under the bed with my black light this time. Tried to look at the bottom of the paint pot to see if I mixed the colors enough. Oh, no. We've all been there, and it sucks every time. Good to see you back, Kim. As long as I don't fall asleep, that's fair. I'm hoping that once it's done, I'm going to be able to get good photos of both black light on and black light off. And almost maybe even make like 2 completely different prints. I think that would be kind of cool. Now this paint is incredibly boogery, so I'm going to try and get a bunch of the boogers out of here, and then I'm going to thin the paint down a bit, because we're doing really tiny dots. And in the really tiny dots, and a dotting tool anyway, I don't find that super easy. All right, so we're going to add some matte medium to this, and we'll see if that helps a little bit. Yeah, what color, Lay? Good question, Tina. Jamie, I want to see you under the bed. It may happen again one of these days. You never know. Yeah, I built a tent under the bed that one time. What was it that we were even looking at during it that time? I can't even remember what we were looking at. Does anybody else remember? I need to get like some cheesecloth or something and strain that paint through it. I'm hoping I can still find it online. I was afraid that I wouldn't have enough and that I'd have to mix and match to create the color to finish it, but I think we'll be all right. And at the end of today, whatever I've got left in this paint pot is going to go back in the bottle to make sure that it doesn't dry up and get wasted. So now we are going in and let's start dotting some circles. Shall we? All right, let me scroll back here because I'm behind. Tina was trying to make a navy blue kind of color. Oh. Nicole asked if you have Payne's Gray. Just went to get a bag of cat food out of my car. It's 110. Oh, yuck, Debbie. Oh, that's going to be a heavy day. That is going to be a heavy, heavy day. Yucko. Do you have any plans today, Debbie? Or are you going to kind of hibernate and stay inside? You made a color that looks good? Good. Wonderful. Did you, Tina? What colors are you doing? And how are you doing so far? So I'm going back to my every other to make sure that I don't let the paint run together. So these dots will dry first, and then I'll go in and place dots in between. And hopefully I've picked the right size dot. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. That was my tester. Let's see. And Nicole, I do have Payne's Gray, but this is slightly nicer, I think. Very nice. Can't wait to see it. I'm so glad you like it, Nicole. I love this one. I think this one's a trip and a half, and I think it's going to keep getting cooler and cooler as we keep going. I think that these rows of dots in the space are going to kind of give like a Doppler effect kind of idea. I hope everything looks like it's just a booming speaker. Debbie, it's an art room kind of day, but we do have a crafting class at 1 here at the park. Oh, that's kind of cool. Do you know what the class is on? Thank you so much, Kim. Neon Pastel Rainbow. 4 or 5 rows in. Well done. That's awesome. It's a big project. This is a big bite. A big, big bite. I'm loving that tissue box too. It's really making me want to do a whole bunch of them in a whole bunch of different colors. Oh, that's fun, Debbie. Does it cost you anything, or is it included with living there? That's really cool. Sent the color in chat. Okay, cool. I apologize. I don't have my iPad near me today. It's included. That's cool. Only silver or silver and white? That's a good question. I'm looking at this and we might not be able to do any tiny detail dots. It might be too tight of a squeeze, but we'll see. Oh, that was a big stretch of neon that I was not ready for. Holy cow. Sorry, you guys. I made my small rounds larger. Didn't want to tie. That makes sense. That's good. That's good. Awesome, awesome. I love watching you guys make modifications to stuff and what you guys come up with. It makes me so happy. So I'm going to go all the way out to the edge in this one section, just like we did with the light blue or the teal. And then I'll come back in and do the every other. Now ones like this that are kind of cut off here, I'm going to wait until I see where the fluorescent green dot goes, and then we'll dot up a little closer to it. There's a couple spots like that. Dun, dun, dun. White and silver. There you go. Oh, I can't wait to see. I hope that there's room for the tiny detail dots on these rows, because I think it would look really cool to turn on the black light and see a whole bunch of neon red showing up there. We'll see what happens. Feeling good about getting started with that now, Lay? Feeling good about the idea? What are you going to paint on? Simple stone, nice. Start it tonight when the base is dry. Very nice. Actually, we'll go on to the next section. I think I'm going to go around this twice because I don't want to reach over those wet dots. Always thinks that I have 40 things base coated but want to paint something else. Yep. But you know, it's nice to have, they serve a purpose too, right? Because if you look at something and it's not doing it for you, it is going to spark the ideas of what you do want to do, right? It's just like with the inspiration deck, we always say that, right? It's not instructional. It's to inspire and start giving you ideas. No, none of the stones are stippled. That's a very good point. And Lays, another question. If I base coat something silver, what on top? My gut goes to black or white, but I don't feel like that's always necessarily the color, the right choice. I don't know. I find metallic backgrounds difficult because there's so much shine. But I think that the possibilities are absolutely endless for sure. I think black on silver is cool. White on silver is good. Red on silver would be good maybe too. Even white with then like red top dots and top swoops. I feel like I'd have to swatch that one out to try some different stuff with silvers. I don't know that I'd come up with something off the top of my head for it. Anything? Yours said black too. It is simple, but it can be really, really stunning, right? And really striking. Black and then wasteland top dots would look really pretty. Pink would be good too. Yeah, Gabrielle, it would. I think white with like pink top dots would be kind of cool. My grandson Roy had his first checkup. He's dehydrated, lost a pound, but is still strong. Keeping Mom and Roy in hospital overnight. Alternating breast milk and baby formula. Have they been in the hospital since then? Or did they just go back overnight? Yeah, purple would be good too. They said he'll be fine tomorrow. Oh, good. Okay, so just went back. Oh, I hope they both feel better soon. They must be worried. But that's good that they're being kept at the hospital and got a close eye being kept on them. That's what you want, right? That's good. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, I gotta remember to stir my paints too, because they're probably starting to dry. Sitting here wide open next to an air conditioner that's sucking all the moisture out of the air. All right, so let me give a quick stir to my paints. Well, it's not doing too bad. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's really good news. I'm sure he'll be feeling much better. Oh my God, you guys gotta see this. Hold on. Let me get her completely upside down. She's so happy on her princess couch. Sleepy girl, my God, she needs a bath so bad. She needs a bath. Oh well, we'll get to it. How your babies, Lay? How they doing? These dots are so easy to fall into a little trance. I know, isn't she? And she's very, they're lazy. Yeah, she sleeps like 21 hours a day. She lets me. She's not happy about it. And she fights it the whole way. She's always trying to get out of the tub. But I think a part of her feels better after she's all clean. So she usually, when we're drying, I put a fan on and we just curl up on the bed and I brush her to help her dry faster. And she loves being brushed. And so she's just giving herself a bath and getting rid of the moisture. And you hear her kind of going and sucking the water out of her fur. But she always sleeps really good after a bath. Oops. So it tires her out, but I think she feels a lot better after. But she's not happy about it, that's for sure. When she first started scratching the spot on her neck, when the first time we went to the vet for it, I had to give her, I had to bathe the back of her neck basically every week. And I had a medicated shampoo and everything that I had to use for her. And I think when she started getting better, I just flew to the other side of the spectrum because I'm like, it stresses her out. She hates it. Like, there's all these reasons not to give her a bath. But I'm back now to looking at it and going, yeah, she might not like it and it might stress her out, but she needs it now because she's a little dirty. Barb, how you doing? Good to see ya. What you up to today? Barbara went back and got the other two colors at Dollarama. The mint and the lavender. You influenced me. I haven't swatched them yet, though. I might do that tonight. Asia's here. Asia, do you want me to do something separate or do you want me to open it here now? Yeah, you need to get that teal. So here's the dried swatches of the three colors that I got. The dark magenta is really nice, but it's very, very dark. But I think 1 or 2 drops of white would be really good, or using it on a lighter canvas would be absolutely gorgeous. I think these 3 colors together would actually look really good. All right, let me scroll back. But yeah, you definitely need to get the teal. Got a break at work. Lovely. Hi, Steffi. How you doing? Yeah, Nicole's back. Barb. Yeah, the magenta is really pretty, isn't it? And I think if I add in like a little bit of light pink as opposed to white, even like just something slightly lighter, I don't even think it'll need to be too much, but I think that'll brighten it up a little bit. All right, I'm happy to do it now if you want. I got a present in the mail from Asia. I'll of course post something as well, Asia. Let me finish this row and then I'll open up my present with you guys. Popcorn for work. Popcorn. Should get 2 of each. Just, yeah, that's a really good idea. Really good idea. All right, so I'm going to move that over there. And I'm going to grab my box from Asia, and I'm going to just get it open. And then are we ready? I'm so excited. Let me zoom out. Here we go. So yeah, I love present timing, Gabrielle. Barbie, Steffi, you hide in the bathroom. I had to wait to open it because I wanted to film opening it. And I usually suck at waiting to film to open things. I'm usually so damn nosy. Yep, I'm not worried about that at all. Okay, we ready, you guys? Oh my God. Ah, Asia, it's beautiful. Look at, oh my God. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. Oh, Asia. I'm speechless. It's so beautiful. I love it. These flowers, are you kidding me? Oh, I love it so much. It's so pretty. It is, it's quilling. Barbie, oh, you're in your car, Steffi? It does feel like Christmas car, you're right. Isn't that so pretty? I know, my favorite colors. Like, it couldn't be more perfect. Oh, I just love it. I love it. For my last name. For Matthew. Yes, good. I'm glad you feel good. It's gorgeous. Yep, there you go. Did you do some quilling when you were a kid? I've always wanted to try. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm so lucky. Oh my God, so cute. Look at you. Oh my God, that's so fantastic. Oh, I love it. How cool to have these casings, Asia. I love it. That's so freaking creative. And it looks like little waves almost in there. Oh, I just love it. I just want to touch it. Haven't tried it yet, Steffi? It looks like so much fun. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. All right. So we have components and stuff. You guys ready? So I'm not going to tell you what they're all for yet because we're going to do it all together. Okay? So we have a zipper. We have another zipper. Okay? And another zipper. And this goes here. Oh no, it goes this way. This way. Like so. Okay? And then we have ghosties. Those are so cute. Cactuses. Oh, Tara's gonna love that. And pumpkins. Those are so cool. All right. And then we have so think the inspiration deck on crack. with game pieces and completely gamified. That is what we've got here. So these cards are to help get those creative juices flowing, challenge yourself, or just try something different. Each card has a number that matches an included die. Color card is a general, and you can pick any type of paint that matches that shade. If a color is selected multiple times, just grab different shades. If you truly don't like the options you get, you can change it up. It's up to you how many layers you want your shapes to have. That's so pretty. So you've got our contents. We've got cards, dice, notepad, yes, no coin, and a mystery gift. And what are we making? Wall art, keychain. So this will tell you what we want to paint on based on how you roll. Keychain, bookmark, coaster, so it can help you choose what you want to paint on. Choose the style of the mandala. Right? The theme of the mandala. This is so cool, Asia. Different colors. Roll for numbers of colors to use. And extras, you can add mirrors, sequins, use a stencil, glouche, pattern types. Let me zoom in, sorry. And then you roll again, and then you've got different dot patterns to incorporate. Isn't this so cool? Swoosh patterns to incorporate. Dot and swoosh patterns. Some other different designs. And then the challenge. Roll the die to see how many patterns to use, to see how many colors to use. Thrift a unique item. So this is a challenge card. And then the other challenge card. Create your piece with only one tool. Close your eyes and choose your colors and use them all. Do a peekaboo piece. Do a piece under a black light. Different ways to challenge yourself making these. Asia, this is so freaking cool. All right, and so we've got our notepad. And we've got our stand. And we've got... This is our how we roll, right? Am I doing it right, Asia? Or do I need to push that all the way down? My brain's not braining, so hang on. So we've got a yes or no coin. And then we have artist cards. So we've got Tara, Lauren, me, Danny, Asia, and Ashley. And then, these are so cool. These are so amazing. Asia. These are so freaking cool. All right, I'm going to come back to the comments because I know I'm missing stuff here. This is so cool. Isn't that neat? That's okay. No worries, Asia. Yeah, video is going to be coming up for sure. It's finicky. I'll get used to it. There we go. So that one, 1, 12, 9. That's so cool. Asia, get Jamie to talk like Miss Rachel? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. This is so cool. So you can pick any one of these and just roll. So that one, oh, that's 20. 5. So I do a blue one. I don't know who Miss Rachel is. I'm sorry. I think that's where I got confused. That's my fault. So I do plan on a few videos and release date around the start of the school year. Fantastic. So if you guys are not already following Asia at Burst of Whimsy, go follow so you can stay up to date on when all of this stuff is coming out so you can get your own set. This is so cool. That is so neat. I love it. Ornament, stash jar, flower pot, coaster, mug, your choice. This is so cool. Sorry, I'm sitting here reading. This is so cool. These are so neat. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing with this for sure. For sure. So let's grab. I don't have access to a ton of colors in front of me, but that's okay. We'll do something a little easy. 1 second. Let me grab a little canvas and we'll play for a minute. I'm coming. All right, so here we go. This is so cool. These are so neat. Those are so fun. Thank you, Asia. All right, oops. Oh, and I love the quilling. All right. Thanks, you guys. I have two different decks that should be finished this weekend and then shipped to my other 2 testers. That's awesome. Yeah, right? One hell of a project, isn't it? All right. So let's go through. First thing we're going to do, I'm going to skip over what are we making because I have this in front of me. Let's go for a style mandala. Number 2, animal. So just like anything else, use what you can do a shape of an animal. You can do something inspired by an animal, colors, anything like that you want to. And if you have enough ideas, once you go through here, then you can skip the rest or you can keep going, right? And you might sometimes only use one card to help you with the decision. Like, I know what I want to paint, but I need the color or I need the style or something like that, right? So let's do a theme. 19. I'm new. 10. Okay, so theme is going to be my choice. A lot of work, but a passion project. Yeah, it's a lot. That's a huge project. I know how much just the cards were. Never alone everything else. It's amazing. You're welcome, Nicole. Thanks for opening the presents. Now jealous you are. Isn't it so cool? All right, so now let's choose a color. 7. So 7 is pink. All right, so I have this pink handy. And you know what? I've got this pink handy as well. Right? If you want to do a couple colors, 7 again. 1. So pink and red. I'm going to stick with just the pink, right? Using your own judgment based on what you get. Do you want to do it? Does it give you an idea, something else, right? I'm going to skip past the extras for today. Let's do pattern types. 9. 6, roll again. 3, dots and swooshes. So this is where we could be writing our stuff down. I should have been doing that. So dots and swooshes. Pink. And then so you could do a new roll for every single row. And I think that that's what I want to do. So the first, we're going to go through this. We're going to roll for our dot pattern. Well, we're going to do our center dot. Then we'll roll for our next ones, and we'll keep going. And we'll just keep going through these and the dot and swoosh patterns and the different designs. So we'll keep going through those. That's so cool. Roll to see how many patterns to use. All right, let's do that. So this is card 1, and we have challenge card 2. So we have up to number 12. So we're going to use 2 patterns. Or these are just other ideas, which is so cool. Create with multiple themes, set up a collaboration and exchange, create your project with only one tool, close your eyes, choose the item, paint with your opposite hand, try a different guideline grid pattern. These are amazing. You know what? I'm going to go back to, I want to roll for between these designs. So we're going to start in the center and work our way out. And we're going to do a single color. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ready? Ready, shreddies? Let's see. And Asia, make sure you let me know if there's anything else that you want everybody to know about this kit. Now is definitely the time. Let us know. What else do we need to know about it? Just get the guidelines down, and then we will jump in. It's so nice when you have all these different ideas, right? Because sometimes you get stuck on part of the design or the entire design. I think we've all been sitting there before where we have, just kind of sat there and stared at things, wondering what the hell we're going to do next. I love this. I can see myself using the dot and swoosh patterns and the different patterns. I can see myself using that a lot because I find that I sit there a lot and go, okay, what do I do next? What's the next thing that I should do here? And so to have some ideas and not have to come up with them straight from your brain, even to be able to look at one and say, well, I like this one, but I want to add this in here instead, right? And just kind of, again, follow those instincts. What another great tool to help with tuning into your instincts and tuning into what you want to do. I love it. Love it. Thank you so much, Asia. This is so fun. This is so cool. This is fun? Oh, good. A peekaboo. That is a good question. What's a peekaboo piece, Asia? For example, I was going to do a jacket with a zipper. the shirt was going to peek through as a different design. Oh, cool. That's okay. That's a cool idea. All right, so I'm going to do my gentle erase. This is not a well-prepped wood square. I'm going to use this one. That's so cool. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so I need to do my center dot. So we're going to go with the largest. Okay. Oh, let me turn this here. And then we are going to roll the dice and see what our next is going to be. I feel like we should maybe use the teal as well. What do you think? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so we have our designs over here. And yes, at the yes, no coin, maybe I don't like my options. Should I change this? So when you're going back and forth on, that's great. So many things to help with. That's so cool. All right, so we just did a dot. So we are going to choose. We're going to go for, now we can also do creative liberties, right? If I want to decide if I want to roll between all 16 of these designs, then I can just assign different numbers to one of them, right? So my swoosh is going to be my number 1, and then this one is going to be number 18 or 16, sorry. So I'm going to roll 13. All right. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is what we're going to do in our first row. I'm hoping to figure out like a fabric tear design, so I would quill outside and inside do like a, oh, that'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. Love it. So many ideas. So the key is not to use all of the pieces of the kit, or you don't have to anyway. There's multiple pieces. You use as many or as few as you want to help get you where you want to go. Love it. All right, so I'm going to do a larger dot. So that means I need I'm going to go with 4.5. This is so cool. Well done, indeed. So we're just going to do 4. All right, so now we're going to do walking dots. Down one side. Pop the bubbles. Still got to get a barbecue lighter to have beside me, don't I? This is so neat. All right. What size swoop are we gonna do? I think we're gonna do this size. Two. Maybe I'll just release this on the 15th, the 18th as you, yeah, like expansion packs kind of ideas, right? See how your timing works, Deja. You go with what's going to work best for you and your timing. There's no rush and there's no rules for it, right? But I think you could totally release this. You've done a great job. All right, so let's go here. All right, so now we need to make more decisions. What am I gonna do now? Yeah, is it fun? Fun to watch it, eh? And I can totally do another set in there. So I am going to do that. I didn't think I'd have enough space, but we definitely do. So we're gonna smoosh them in there. All right, so now we are going to go back to the coral. That's a nice surprise knowing that we can fit it. Sometimes you just have to do a few parts of it to see how it all kind of is going to come together. All right, and now we do so again, make sure you are following Burst of Whimsy on TikTok, Instagram, all the socials, so that when this gets released, you are in the know. So the plan is dotting, quilling, and general. I love it. That's amazing. Wanted to release those 3. I can stagger them, and I already have 3 new decks that you're thinking of. That's so awesome. Good for you. Super fantastic. To try quilling one of these days too. All right, so now what is next? All right, so I need to roll again. So between 1 and 16, I just did 13. We're not doing 13 again. Four. All right, so here is number 4 right there. So we are going to do that in here. So What am I going to do for my center one? Okay, we're going to do coral for the center swoop. We're going to make it quite long. So helpful. I can see this being really, really handy in so many different scenarios, right? But this is definitely my favorite part about it, is having the different designs like this to choose from, to be able to mix it up. And I think that this is going to be incredibly inspiring because it's going to open up shit. It's going to open up a whole bunch of different ideas, right, of how to move forward with a lot of these parts of the designs. All right, we can fix that. We'll fix it later though. Actually, I can fix that really quickly. Need to watch some videos on quilling, yeah. Oh, that's a cool idea. And that's a great idea. Flip it upside down. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I should have done that. I saw that too lately. But that's another way that you can exercise your choices with it, right? I totally should have done that. Oh well, that's all right. It's okay. We'll do this one for now. All right, and so now I am going to use a smaller one, and we're gonna go from here to there. That's a little better. This is fun. And for the release of stuff in September, I want to include 2 on-edge quilling kits. That'd be really cool. So you can fill in those, like the mushroom. I'm keeping all the coral in this slice and all the teal in this slice and all the coral in that slice with this, and then alternating what is in the center. Okay, Audrey. This is so much fun already. This is awesome, Asia. So cool. You know what? I'm going to add a double row of these swoops. Am I? Yes, I'm going to add a double row of these swoops. So we're going to go from here to there. This is so much fun. Thank you so much, Asia. I am so happy to have been able to do this. I'm so spoiled, and I love my mushroom and my M. Thank you. We will be playing with this again for sure. And I will You'll be seeing me post about it for sure as well. So make sure, again, you're following Asia at Burst of Whimsy to make sure you know when everything is coming out. Right? Just try new ideas, have some fun, and let stuff like this help make some of those decisions. And completely fitting, we have the Inspiration Deck card pull tonight on Patreon from 7 until 9. And we are going to be leaning very heavily into some big time playing and see what we can come up with. I really want to start leaning into experimentation. And I know that Asia's kit is going to do that. I know we can do that with my cards. And I think they're both going to be a lot of fun to kind of just start experimenting and trying out new things and seeing what we can come up with that's a little bit different, and how to keep growing and learning and what we want to learn, right? Thank you so much, Asia. And I'm sorry, this needs another shout out. It's so pretty. Yep, I know exactly where I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it right by the front door. All right, let me scroll back because I know I missed stuff here. Y'all, I just want to cry. Watching this happen is kind of monumental. For so long, I felt like just a mom. Asia, you are creative and have so many ideas, and I cannot wait to see you just run with them. Run with them, right? Run with all of them. And we are here to cheer you on for sure. I can't wait. Does anyone know where in the Canadian wilderness Vicky is now? I think she was heading east, so she might be getting closer to where you are. Love you so much. And try the blue design tiny. Yeah, the Bliss design tiny, yeah. Yep, that's going to be a big one. We're going to try that tonight too. Yes, ma'am. I will get out the broomstick and we will play. Yeah, this is already looking cool. I love it, love it, love it. As a pattern maker, I am telling you that this is going to change my life. This right here is going to change my life. And it's already inspiring me into a whole crap ton of ideas. So we'll, this is cool. This is really cool. Poor Nicole. Bliss! Bliss, not blue, bliss. Now drop the yellow. Oh, yeah, that might be a sign, Lay. Might be a sign. Maybe it's a snack. Do you have any ice cream, perhaps? I feel like ice cream may be a solution. This is so cool. Barb says, Asia, no one is just a mom. A mom in itself is a whole army. Exactly. This is awesome. I'm really excited for you, Asia. I'm excited for me, and I'm excited for you guys to get to try it when it comes out, because this is really, really cool. Yeah, just in case, right, Lay? I mean, of all the things. Exactly, Eva. Chocolate. You can merge it together and have chocolate and ice cream. Then you're golden. This is awesome, you guys. Thank you for a great live. I'm really happy with the progress that we have made on the tissue box and on the wedding cake piece. This was super, super fun. We will definitely be playing with this more. And yeah, I'm excited. I am really, really, really excited to see how this comes together. And this is going to foster so many ideas. And I love you to bits. This is awesome. All right. So if you're not already following Asia on social media, please go give her a follow, Burst of Whimsy, and keep a close eye on all of this stuff. This is amazing. Thank you, Asia. Have a wonderful day, Cara. We'll see you soon. Lay, good luck with that ice cream. And I will see some of you this evening for the Inspiration Deck card pull live. and we will do some more playing and some more experimenting. I've got a few more panels like this that we can just start really, really playing. Yes, I'll see you at the TikTok party on Friday. Yeah, Nicole will eat ice cream too, just in case, just to see if it helps. I feel like if we can summon each other from other places into lives and stuff, that, you know, there has to be some symbiotic relationship happening there. So if everybody could just eat some ice cream and see if it helps Lay, that would be great. Bye, Patty. Barb's got a birthday party tonight. Me in the corner watching you. Well, we'll be here to keep you company no matter what. I love you guys. Thank you, Tina. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me so much, you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, is it your birthday, Barb? Bye, guys. Thank you, too. And on your way out, if you haven't already, when you close down the chat, if you can hit the thumbs up sign underneath my channel name to like the live, that would be absolutely amazing. Your grandson is 3. Lovely. Well, I hope it's a happy birthday party and so much fun. All right, you guys, I will see some of you later on this evening, and I will see more of you tomorrow night on TikTok. Bye. Love you to bits. Thanks again, Asia, too. This is so cool. All right. I love you guys. We'll see you in a bit. Bye. Bye, Gabrielle.